They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh boy. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I said. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, welcome to the show! I am your host, Andrew Illy! And This is the Bowl of Truth. We fucking suck, man. Thank you very much for joining me. Wherever you are around the world. Wherever you are, you silly motherfuckers. I know. We fucking suck, man. Jesus Christ. Oh. It gets harder and harder, honestly, it does. I don't know. Sometimes I'm speechless watching this team. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. Like Trump said, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Outnumbered, outworked, outmuscled, outrun, zero spirit, no desire, no urgency, no fight. No desperation, no hunger, no fucking balls. No fucking balls at all. No class, mentally weak, creatively bankrupt. What else? They showed 100,000 members tonight that they are a bunch of fucking fairies. Seriously. I'll get the butter and I'll spread it along that piece of fucking white bread and I'll put it down in the sprinkles and feed it to the fans. Fairy bread. Fucking disgusting. I mean, I love fairy bread, don't get me wrong. I mean, who didn't as a kid? Jesus Christ. But you know what I mean, man. They're what the fuck am I watching? Unbelievable. Another pathetic piss week fucking performance. And I wouldn't even call it a performance. I don't know what that was. What was that? What the fuck was that? Someone tell me what I just witnessed. Honestly. The response after getting embarrassed and humiliated to North Melbourne last week in what was one of the worst losses of our season, let alone maybe the worst loss, maybe worse than round 1 against Richmond. I'm not going to go that far. I still think that's number 1. But our response tonight was a goalless first quarter. 0 goals. I honestly think that deserves... Well done, Blues. Woo! Yeah! Fucking brilliant. Fucking shut up! What a fucking joke we are, man, honestly. It is just... You guys tell me. Goalless first quarter was the response. Fucking putrid. 1 goal in the whole first half. 1 goal. The 1 goal this club should have right now is get rid of Michael Voss. Sorry to say it, but he has to go. He has to go after that. What a disgusting, putrid performance. Awful. And just when you think it can't get worse after last week, Carlton come out and they're like, watch this. And then, voila. They put on a dog shit, and I'm not even going to call it performance. It's like they just took a shit, and they're like, this is us. Seriously, man. How are we supposed to react as fans after the bullshit last week? We come into tonight. How are we supposed to react? Oh, I know. We'll stick fat. Like Cripper said. You know, they told him to say it in the press conference. Stick fat with us. Stick fat? Mate, stick the season up your ass. I don't give a fuck anymore, man. I'm sick of this group. I'm sick of these coaches. Get fucked. Seriously, what a load of bullshit. What a load of crap. A patronising shit that we have to listen to, man. And I said on Monday Footy Fits 3 nights ago, we are the Bonnie Blues because we keep getting fucked over again. Every week, it's the same shit. Again tonight. We are the AFL's little whore, man. The little whore team. You know, the media will have another fucking field day about us all weekend long. We've been the talk of the town literally every day, man. There's like 1,000,001 other things going on in the world, in the footy world alone, but they'll still talk about us. They love it, man. They love it. And it's all the club's fault. Unbelievable. They love when we suck, and we suck so bad, man. We are a meme club, a laughing stock, and we've been a laughing stock for fucking 30 years. It's so... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not only traumatic, it's just utter frustration and disbelief at times. Honestly. The players and coaches tonight, after that, should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Seriously, man. That... Oh... Like I said, just when you think you can't watch any worse, it got worse. And the scary fucking part is, man, we've got Collingwood next week, and it's going to get even worse. How bad can it get? I'll tell you how bad it can get. Because we are playing literally wooden spoon level footy. Easily, right now, I don't care what... We are worse than Eagles. I'm sorry. Right now, this present moment, after watching that, we are worse than the Eagles. Just going to put it out there. We're the worst team in the league right now. And it's not only because of tonight, it's last week as well. It's crazy. What's the excuse going to be for tonight? I want to know. Man, if we're still going, I'll try and bring up Voss's press conference because I'd love to watch it with you guys. Seriously, I really want to know what is said. I don't know, man. What's the excuse? And speaking of Voss, you know, last week he already put the subliminal message and the narrative out there that, oh, we've got a short break. You know, 4-day, 5-day break. We're looking, you know, we've got to move straight on to that. He said it, man. I don't know. If you go back and watch it, he was already putting it out there. That was the excuse. But what's he going to say this week? Seriously, he has to go, man. He has to go. I know the plays were horrendous. Like, an absolute disaster. Again. But they clearly don't believe in him. They don't believe in his game plan or strategy. They've lost trust and faith in him. He's completely lost this group. They're gone, man. They're disintegrating. They don't trust him anymore. And they're not connected under him. They're not. They're out of sync, disjointed, and delusional. Seriously, who do they think they are? They don't know who they are. We've got no identity anymore. We've lost it. And I was getting wooden spoon vibes tonight. Seriously, some of the shit I was watching that you guys witnessed was amateur at best. Like, no communication. There's no inspiration out there. It took one of our most softest players, to be fair, Lewis Young, to show a bit of emotion when Sard copped an accidental shoulder to the jaw. Accidental or not, whatever you guys think. I thought it was accidental. But it triggered that something in this side. It made him go after what's his name? Vicinity, fucking vicinity. I don't know, man. Shut up. It doesn't matter. But the point is, it took literally our softest player to react when he saw it on the big screen or whatever it was. But then, what happened? Like, nothing happened. We all put on this fake tough guy persona, right? It was pointless. A little bit of a push and shove, and like, Lewis Young's seen it, and then he's gone up to him and he's like, stop it. Stop it. Stop that. You can't touch Thad like that. Like, fucking hell, man. What are you guys? Little push and shove. Shut up. What are you going to do, Lewis Young? At least he tried. He tried. Oh, we got fucking pounded. We got fucking pounded at the end of the day, man. And credit to Port. They didn't have to, really work that hard to rip us apart. So neither did North in that second quarter last week. But this tonight was more about us being fucking shithouse. Seriously, man. Stop it. Piss off. Don't touch Barney. Shut up. Get out of here, man. What are you... But if I was Port Adelaide and Lewis Young is pushing me like this, I'm looking at him like, mate, what? Fuck off me, man. Oh, I found that hilarious, man. We're so embarrassing. I want to cry because it's that funny. It's fucked. Our biggest problem this season, guys, has been our entries, right? Everyone knows it. I know it. We all know it. I'm sure the fucking players know it. If they don't know by now, then it's clearly the coaches blowing smoke up their ass. We are statistically ranked 18th, the worst in the league for entries. It's been talked about every day, every week for the whole season. The whole season. Right? Everyone knows it. Yet they still stick to bombing it long. Man, how many times did you guys see that in the first half tonight? It's unbelievable. It's harder. It's more difficult not to hit the fucking target, man. These cunts... Have you learnt nothing at all? Nothing. That should be the number one priority on the fucking whiteboard. Find a fucking target inside 50. Lower the eyes. And don't tell me these options aren't on. They're on. They just don't see it. They're programmed, and this is why Voss needs to go. Because they're not learning their lesson. They're programmed to kick it long. They can't get it out of their head. Seriously, stuck in the Matrix, I'm telling you. It continued tonight. It was rubbish. It was fucking rubbish. Disgusting. It was bin juice. Disgusting. Not only that, not only the entries, man, the slipped tackles, not running hard enough. We're standing there, watching our teammates, expecting them to do something, and it's fucking 3-on-1, and they're just sitting there in the background like witches' hats, like fucking statues, like this. Where is it? If you look at the screen right now, have a look at that. That's exactly what they were. Unreal, man. Unreal. Stop it! Get off, Starty! Shit. I can't. Oh. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Tonight, we had literally players handballing it. It's comical. We had players handballing it into their teammates' back. They weren't even watching. They're running the total opposite direction. I can't remember when it was, but someone, I think it was Ollie Hollands, handballed to like Cooper Lord, or I don't know who it was, but into his back. He was literally like running towards the goal. And it happened multiple times. It was comical stuff. Crazy, man. We had players dropping marks. Like, don't get me started on Charlie Curnow. I mean, The ball goes here, in your hands. Not volleyball, flick it up to yourself, and then catch it. Why can't he fucking take a mark all of a sudden? It happened multiple times tonight. So many plays, including him missing dead set under 10 shots. Like 20 metres out directly in front. Unbelievable. The overcommitting on the tackles that were slip tackles and just... It was fake pressure. It was, I'm going to show that I'm doing my bit. But they're not thinking with their fucking brain. They're running full pelt at a Port Adelaide player who's literally turning into him. And because they're running that fucking quick, all they have to do is just like a little shove away, get the fuck out of here and step to the side. And they're away. And it was leading to goals. It was scarily bad. Saad did it. I'm literally seeing it in my head as we speak. Saad running 100 miles an hour, gone to tackle a player who didn't even know Saad was there. And all he had to do... All he had to do was literally step to the side. Hope you guys can hear me. I was getting a funny noise in there. That was shocking, man. The decision making, awful. As usual. Seriously. Hesitating on every pass. We couldn't even string 5 passes together tonight. The turnovers were cringe. The body language out there was sickening. They did not want to be there. That's what I felt like. They did not want to be there tonight. And we went from only playing a half this season. We were only playing 2 quarters. Then it turned into 1 quarter. You know, we called ourselves the Maxi Bonds on this channel. 1 half of footy. Then we stuck to 1 quarter. It was only 1 quarter. And this was just inevitable. Inevitable. And we're playing 0 quarters. They're playing with their dicks. That's the only thing they're playing with, honestly. Shocking, man. Disaster. The final score... What was the final score? 16-14, 110 to 8-12-60. We lost by 50 points, but it was like literally game over in the first, I reckon, 5 minutes into the game, it was done. And I'll go into it. I put a specific note as to why. But I'll get to the chat, man. B.A. Richo, I'm broken. Carlton are rubbish. Time for the rebuild. It is. It is, man. Probably need another rebuild. I was thinking mini rebuild like 2 weeks ago. You know, just get rid of some dead weight. Bring some changes in, change of coach. But man, it's that bad. I think it's like a full rebuild coming. Shiny Blue. Hi, what's happening? Laugh out loud. How bad are we? We are bad, Shiny Blue. Thank you for watching, man. Thank you and welcome. Swiss Cheese, Sack Crips, Sack Weedering, Crips and Weeders. Our leaders, even they sucked tonight. Limonade, my mind hurts. Yep. Scotty Boy Down Under, what song is that? Love it. It should be in the description. I'm sorry if it's not there, but it's Wolf and Raven Space Strippers. It's usually in the description on every video, unless I've forgotten to put it in. Sorry, guys, but yeah, I'll chuck it in on the next vid or from now on. Sorry about that. RZ 99.03. I believe we should be known as the Clowns Football Club because we are just a joke club, I believe. Yeah, we are. Absolutely. Stuart Fairy Bread is too good for this lot. Absolutely, man. It's bloody hard to watch. Exactly, RZ. It is so hard to watch. Sell a shit-flavoured shite-flavoured Maxibon. Yep, absolutely. We're not even a Maxibon anymore. No, we're not. We're the... I told you we're just the stick. We're a stick snapped in half because we're broken. That's all. There's no ice cream around it. Joshua, Orazio Fantasia on 3AW just said, stick with us. You're fucking kidding me, right? Oh, man. How? We've stuck with you for 30 years. Fuck me. What rubbish. Stick with us. How about this is not good enough. We suck. We're sorry. Say sorry. Fuck me. Paulie has to go now, not at the end of the season. I agree. Voss needs to go now. Because imagine this, guys. If we play Collingwood next week, which we're going to lose, there's no fucking way on earth we lose next week. I will... Don't make me do something silly on the podcast if we win. But I'm that fucking confident that we won't win. I will do anything. You can put ideas out there. I don't care. There's no way. No way. So Voss does need to go tonight, because then if we lose to Collingwood next week and they decide to sack him after that, that just gives ammunition to Collingwood supporters like, we made you sack Voss. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. He should have been sacked ages ago, when it was 60-0 down against Brisbane in the elimination final. If Voss doesn't go, we shouldn't turn up next week, Scotty boy. Yeah, bro, seriously, it's going to get to that, man, where people start to... The backlash, protests, anything, man, something's going to change. I even feel for Voss, honestly, because some of the shit he has to witness from these players, and I know he's fully responsible, don't get me wrong, but I do feel for him when players can't hit a fucking 5-meter handball or a 10-meter kick or a 15-meter set shot in front of goal. Like, come on, man. But yeah, fuck, he's got to go. 100%, brother. RZ can't even stick with Chincotta tag, goes to the forward, then to the back. What the fuck? Yeah, man. I saw the same thing with Zach Williams. One moment he's in the forward line. Next moment, and I think this was in the first quarter, the very next play, he's in the back line defending and couldn't even get near his man, and they ended up kicking a goal from it. Like, what the fuck is going on with these tactics and shocking game plan? It's not working. It's not working, man. Oh. Stuart, even Bonnie would refuse to let anyone from Carlton touch her. Seriously, man. I did say on that last episode, she needs to go down to the club and fucking bang them all. Drain their balls and get rid of some anxiety or something, man. I don't know. Good old Bonnie Blue. Maybe I'll tweet her after this one. See what she says. James, how are you, brother? This is going to get even worse next week. I agree. The Pies are going to murder us next week, man. They are going to fuck us so hard. Mick, he rode there on his bike, man. Leave him alone. What is that shit, man? What an unprofessional club. Same bullshit spin from Voss in his presser. Has that already happened? Fuck. Kerno's gone. He's definitely on meth, says Paul. Man. Guys, I don't know what's going on with Charlie. How bad were some of the misses tonight from Charlie and McGovern? Oh, that last quarter when McGovern... The last quarter when McGovern had about 17 minutes to kick this goal, and he's just undecided. Doherty's even later shepherded for him to run in and kick it. He's gone a check side banana from fucking 10 meters out, and he's kicked it out on the full. I fucking lost it. Not in an angry way. I pissed myself laughing because I'm like, that's just moronic. Oh. Shiny blue. We are playing like a team of infants and wooden spoon by a mile. 100%. Haynes probably our best player 2 weeks in a row. Yep. Love how he told off the others. I didn't see that. There you go. Cool. Good. Fuck him. B.A. Richo, sickening listening to Cripps try and say how hard the players are trying. Shut up. Absolute bullshit, Cripper. The play certainly did not have the back of the coach. Yeah. Rubbish, man. Absolutely agree. Braveheart face if we win. Yeah. All right. I will do it. I've got the fucking face paint. You know, who said it? Round 2. I think it was round 2. If we beat Bulldogs, I'll do it. Didn't happen. But I'll do it. If we beat Pies, I'll do it. I'll dress up as Mel Gibson from Braveheart. They likely won't change coach before the Pies and Brisbane games. I know, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. But they need to. They need to. Pies will destroy us. Cue the music. Watto, tried to find a positive out of tonight. Guess what? I couldn't. What is this shit sandwich? Yep. Danny Lowe, I think next week they will all be pulling tight calf trick. If Carlton supporters are fair income, then stop going to games. People power, says B.A. Richo. Yeah, man, I'm tempted not to go. Honestly, I'm tempted not to go next week against Collingwood. Let's see what the aftermath is. I'm so curious to see what Voss says, man. Is he gonna keep his job? Because honestly, guys, the response that we had in that first half, and he's responsible for it, him and all those coaches. Don't forget, he's surrounded by fuckwits. They've got no idea, man. They've got no idea. Any of these coaches, fuck them all off. Not just Voss, all of them. They all got to go. Get a whole fucking new team in there. Man. Guys, if you're liking the channel, smack that like button for me now. I know you're probably not near your phones or computers. If you are, do it. Sends the channel into the algorithms. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Leave a comment if you're watching after the fact. Subscribe if you're new here. Plenty of content. We dropped Monday Footy Fits. We returned with the Bonnie Blues on Monday. And we'll do another episode on Monday. Don't worry. I've got another one coming. But yeah, plenty of content, guys. Subscribe if you're new here. And follow us on all social medias. X, I'm always tweeting during the games. I was going nuts tonight. And yeah, I will be more active on Instagram and all that soon. Sometimes I don't have time, man. Charlie is a sook. Fuck, I don't know what's happened to him, man. Rightio. First quarter. So, in the first couple of minutes of this quarter, we had 4 great chances to kick a goal. This is even before Port Adelaide kicked their first goal. Charlie Curnow dropped a mark that he should have taken. These players, especially Charlie, for some reason all of a sudden, is expecting contact when his hands touch the ball. So that slight moment of hesitation because he thinks he's going to cop it is making him drop the ball on marking contests. And then as soon as he does that, defender's going to punch it straight away, or Charlie on the second gather is not going to mark it because the defender will catch him. So that was happening. Charlie did the first one, and then McGovern did exactly the same thing. Marking opportunities right in front of goal slipped through the hands. Then Zach Williams had the perfect chance to kick a goal, kicked it out on the full. Seriously, he just could have kept running in. The ball broke out the back of the pack, and he's panicked and gone some fucking fancy kick out on the full. Motlop. 15 metres out. For some reason goes a check side, out on the full. Or it barely scraped in for a behind. 2 marking contests, 2 drop marks, 2 shots at goal from very, very close proximity, close range, easily gettable goals. All those went begging, and then Port Adelaide, because Sard threw it out of a contest, got a free kick, Burn-Jones goal. 6-0, punished. So Motlop did kick it out on the full, 2 out on the fulls. We got fucking punished. Then, Doherty, no-look kick, panic kick. Went straight to Farrell, who marks it on 50. Goal. It was a great kick. 12-0. Charlie Curnow marked it on 50, played on and missed. There was no one in front of him. Could have waited for a player and hit a target, or just could have gone back and had the set shot himself. Played on, panic, miss. We were just giving the ball back so fucking easily, man. Turnover city. So many bad kicks, exiting defensive 50. We were under the pump, man. Georgiades, who took the fucking piss tonight, took a mark that was clearly touched by his teammate, but they paid it. Goal, 20-1. Then Georgiades slipped out the back against Wiedering, who looked fucking shocking tonight. And he scored another goal. Wiedering just looked hesitant and slow. Clearly that ankle was affecting him. But even if it wasn't, he's been very, very average the last 3 weeks. Charlie then missed a set shot from 25 metres out directly in front. So if you're Michael Voss and you're watching this so far, you're like, I'm out of here. I hope he quits before they fire him. Seriously. Unbelievable. Billy Wilson turnover in defensive 50. The lead up to it though, man. The lead up to this goal. It was actually Wiedering panicking. He nearly turned the ball over to Cincotta, who then took forever to get rid of the ball. He got tackled. Turnover. Then Sard did that 100-mile sprint at a player, and he easily just brushed him aside. And then they kicked it inside 50, and Billy Wilson was under the pump, and he did like a 4-5 metre kick, and it went straight to a Port Adelaide player. They counted it as a mark, and he kicked the goal. 33-2. A goalless quarter is the response. Fucking pathetic, gutless, and spineless. Seriously, man. 33 to... Oh, it was 34-3 at quarter time. Game over. No, you really believe this team had something in them to come back from that? Mate, they go a goal... This team goes a goal down and they give up. Mentally weak. Fucking piss weak, man. Port Adelaide went inside 50 early on in the second quarter, and for some fucking reason, Jacob Wiedering is literally left 2-on-1. So 2 forwards on him. And, what's his name? Vicente. Oh man, I've just gone completely lost with his name. Luckily he missed, but Burn Jones kicked the goal straight after it. It was easy as it gets. Literally. It was their eighth mark up to this point inside 50. 8. 42-4. Georgiades got the next goal. It's embarrassing. Fogarty then missed a shot from 35 to 40 metres out directly in front. Set shot. Charlie then missed a shot 35 metres out directly in... Oh no, I think he was on a bit of an angle, but still. Barely made the distance. Georgiades had 25 metres to himself in the forward 50. The ball's gone inside 50. It's just literally him and Jack Silvani. And Billy Wilson tried to get back. He sold candy on Silvani. Then sold candy on Billy Wilson. Another goal. It's 58-6. Centre clearance win because Butters and Bergman clashed heads. They headbutted each other. Cincotta grabbed the loose ball inside 50 to Lewis Young. And finally, we kicked a goal. Seriously. Lewis Young scored our first goal. Then Sard ran into Viciniti. I don't know if that's... I'm pronouncing his name probably wrong. Accidental shoulder to the jaw, and then we witnessed that little scruffle, and Lewis Young, stop it! Get off my teammate! Outnumbered everywhere on the field. Everywhere, man. Outworked, outrun, outmuscled. Like I said at the start, no spirit, no belief, no urgency, no fight. What else? Every attribute we lacked in. Communication, no balls, no confidence. Just dead. Zombies playing out there. So at halftime, what was the score? The fuck was the score at halftime? I think it was like 12-58, was it? Let's have a look. Sorry, guys. Should have that. 8-10. 58 to 1 goal 6, 12. 58-12. Man, second half, I'm like, okay. What the fuck? What the fuck is Voss and these coaches going to tell these guys? Seriously. I don't know if you guys notice this, but every time at halftime, I don't like this. This is just my opinion. You guys might like it, I don't know. Maybe a lot of people do. When they come in at halftime, They are divided into 3 groups. So the mids, the forwards, and the defense. And they sit in circles. 3 circles. And then after that, I'm assuming they go in for their team talk. If I'm Voss or if I'm a coach, I ain't putting them in circles. And they do this every week. I will line them all up and fucking spray every single fucking one of them. Why are they divided in 3 different groups? They should be 1. That's just an observation that I see every week at halftime when they show footage in the back. And I know they go into a room and then they talk as a team, but I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Do that after. Get your messaging across first. Then, before you go out there, do your little bullshit tactics which never work anyway. Fuck off. Anyway, I just thought of something that really pissed me off. And this might seem like absolutely nothing to you guys. But before the game, I'm watching on Fox Footy. And they're showing, footage behind the scenes, before the players come out. Like they're warming up. And Jordan Boyd, now this might be like a fucking little ritual he does before every game or something like that. But he's doing kick-ups, like soccer kick-ups with the footy. And I know a lot of players do that and shit, but like, why? And Voss, they showed Voss, gives him a friendly hip and shoulder, like, hey, how are you, mate? And then Jordan Boyd starts kicking up the footy. And then Voss is like, impressive. Are we fucking serious, man? Seriously. How unfocused is that? Like, what the fuck are they doing pre-game to get ready? Mentally. Kick-ups? What the fuck, man? I don't get it. That annoyed the shit out of me. It's like the mentality is just... It's like they don't give a fuck, man. Third quarter. Free kick against Doherty for absolutely nothing. Oh, this umpire is a disgrace. What a shocking decision. I don't care about the scoreline or whatever. I'm talking about umpires. They're not getting away with anything. They're not immune to criticism here. That was the worst free kick I've seen all season. Seriously, Doherty did nothing but try to spoil the ball, and I think he got the ball. And they paid a free kick and they scored a goal from it. Unbelievable. It was Boak. It was Boak that scored the goal. Such fucking rubbish. Rioli scored a nice roving goal from the marking contest. Georgiades went for it. Brought it to ground. It was a great finish by Willie Rioli, 70-13. Doc then had a really weak tackle. Horn Francis to Bergman, another goal, 76-13. Then Jesse Mottflop scored a goal. He tackled Aaliyah. We got a bit of help from Hewitt. 76-19. That was our second goal. Was that our second goal of the game? Yeah. Then Charlie dropped a mark. Multiple times he did this tonight. But, my God. Straight through the hands again. Juggling it. No pressure. Then McGovern took a mark 20 metres out directly in front of goal. Set shot. Missed. Inexcusable. Unacceptable. Then, this one summed everything up. 3 Carlton players in defence go up for a mark. 3 against 1. I think the one was Georgiades. All 3 players have gone up. No communication. Ball's dropped to Willie Rioli. And he's scored the easiest of goals. But that play was disgusting because it started in our forward 50 where Motlop's man just went running loose. He was just jogging and pointing, expecting someone else to go get his man that he was too fucking lazy to run after. And Jack Rewalt, he pointed this out. Thank God. Good on you, Jack, on Fox Footy. Because I'm not watching Channel 7 woke rubbish. I watch Fox Footy now. He pointed this out because I saw it. And I'm so glad he fucking mentioned it. But Motlop is literally just running on our forward 50 line and his man has just drifted away. He didn't give a fuck. He was lazy as. And then as he broke away and he saw the player was about to kick to that man, he's pointing at Chera. Oh, go over there and mark him. No, you fucking go. Fucking. How is he still getting a game? I don't know. Anyway, that started that whole play. And then the 3-on-1 in defense. Like, what the fuck? Shocking, man. Charlie. Oh, no, this was Fogarty. Mark inside 50. This is where it starts to get comical. Absolutely comical. Fogarty marked it inside 50. He's probably like 35 to 40 out. And for some reason, he sees TDK by himself. Instead of having the shot, he passes to him. TDK marks it and takes about 4 years to kick this thing and misses. He gets tackled right at the last minute. TDK, who did nothing tonight. Actually, everyone did nothing. How the fuck would you give votes to our players? Zach Williams then got a goal. It was almost fucked up by Fantasia, who's marked it in the square. And he's gone this handball over the top and he's barely hit the target. And the ball's dribbling and lucky Zach Williams got a touch to this and scored the goal. I don't know if you guys remember that one. That made it 83 to 27. Bergman then scored an absolute ripper from 60 metres out, straight away, straight from that goal that Zach Williams kicked. Like, they just responded like that. We switched off. Then Ollie Holland scored a goal from about 55 out, 50 metres out. Charlie Curnow got the assist. It was 89 to 33, 66 points at three-quarter time. So, in the last quarter, like, what the fuck are we even playing for, seriously? Unreal. I'll go to the chat before we go into the last quarter. How can we miss so easy bread and butter goals and then expect to win a game? Man, we're shit. Yep, 100% shiny blue. B.A. Richo, mate, let's face it. Charlie's not the player he used to be. Agree. Like, right now, he's just shell of himself. Instead of manning up and working hard for the mark, he now plays for a free constantly. I'm so over it. I know, man. It's fucking hard to watch. Shiny Blue says Charlie's finished like many others. Yep. 100-point thrashing next week coming up. I can totally see that, man. T, you're right. Charlie, Harry, TDK need to be traded for young, enthusiastic players who want to make a difference. Our culture is shite. We need draft picks for the future and a new identity. I know. Some changes need to happen, man. I don't know if all three of those blokes are going to go. I mean, we need to keep one of Charlie or Harry. Like, we need one of them. Who would you rather right now, guys? Put it in the chat. If we had to get rid of one of the forwards, would it be Charlie or Harry? Seriously, it's fucking hard to decide. Shiny Bleed, did you see their Preston Market video? Was on their website a couple of weeks ago. Such a woke team. No, I didn't. I will go watch it and I'll talk about it on Monday, though. I fucking hate this woke rubbish, man. Fuck off. Go woke, go broke, says B.A. Richard. Yeah, piss that shit off, man. Fuck, the world's cooked. Limonade, B.A. Richo, yep. Haynes 3 votes, Hewitt 2. Yeah, probably. And I would have done the same last week, honestly. I would have given Haynes 3 last week against North. What ice cream here tonight, J-Baggers? Man, 0. The stick. A broken stick. You know, after you finish your ice cream and it's just a stick, and then you can't be fuck getting up and putting it in the bin, so you start biting it. That's what we were tonight. The last quarter, some real comical stuff coming up, guys. I mean, this was out of control. Georgiades got the first goal of the quarter. The clearance, 2 easy passes, bang, bang, goal. Unbelievable. Then, my favourite player, Vicentini, scored the next goal, 101 to 33. Then Fantasia scored a nice goal roving from a marking contest on his left foot, dribbled it in, made it 101 to 40. Then the McGovern one. Oh my goodness. What the fuck was he doing? So, McGovern's... Did he mark it in the forward pocket? I don't know. The kick to him from Cripps was shit. Anyway, he had, honestly, man, a minute to figure this out. He had 20 metres of space without any Port player in sight. The Port player was closing in, but Doherty shepherded him. So all McGovern had to do was literally run in and kick the goal. But no, He's walking it in for some reason. And then he wanted to pass to Doherty, and Doherty's like, nah, mate, I've laid the shepherd for you. You go. Then he got caught in two minds, and he didn't know how to kick the fucking footy. So he's like, oh, yeah, I might check side this one, and kicked it out on the full. It's like any other team, that's a goal within 0.1 fucking seconds. No hesitation, no indecisiveness. They're just like, I get the ball, I run, I kick, goal. Ball, goal. Fucking ridiculous, man. Doherty scored the next goal. Gov made up for it with an assist. Not really made up for it, but he got the assist for this one. Doherty set shot. Cripps won a free kick for holding the ball. He scored a goal. Who cares? Fantasia scored the next goal. Then Willie Rioli scored the next goal after that. So the final score was 110-60. Incredible stuff, man. We got fucking pantsed. Seriously, what a joke of a club this is right now. And the most frustrating thing is, man, it's been like this for over 25 years. You can say 30 years. Like, do we count 99, how we made the granny against North? I mean, that's the last grand final we did make, so I guess it's not... I don't know, 2000, did we make finals in 2000? I know we did in 2001, and that was the last one. And then 2002 was our first wooden spoon, which was fucking awful. And then we copped 5 after that. Or is it 5 all up? I don't know, man. But this season literally feels like that first wooden spoon season that we copped. And the fuck thing is, man, we got blessed and kissed on the ass, kissed on the dick with this fixture. So, before the season started, you're looking at North Melbourne 2 games, Richmond and Eagles 2 games. That's 5 wins that you would literally expect us to get. So you're already thinking like 20 points on the ladder. Okay. We won 3 of those. We lost to Richmond after being 41 points up. And then we lost to North Melbourne when we beat them by 80 points a couple of months ago. It is outstanding. Unbelievable. Ice cream tonight is a cornetto. Players are on the cone. They sure are, man. Oh, it's so exhausting. It's exhausting watching this team play footy. Because all the basic shit that you can do, man, I can go out there at 37 years old, fucked back, hardly an Achilles left on me from all my sport days, and I could kick 50 meters, no problem at all. Literally. How are these players not hitting fucking 10 meters passes? It's unreal. I don't get it. Like, they train every day. They're fit, apparently. It's all up here, man. So, Voss needs, in my opinion, if I was like running the show, I would get rid of him tomorrow morning. Done. And I hate people losing their job. It's not personal, man. It's just what we need. The players have completely lost sight of everything. They don't trust him. They don't believe in this game plan. And they haven't believed since round 17 last year. Seriously, man. When we started, you know how we go off to those 1/4 blitzes? This has been a bad trend. And I reckon it honestly started against Brisbane in the preliminary final when we went off to that fucking amazing start. We're up by 30 points. Carlton fans are fucking crying at the Gabba because they think we're going to reach a grand final and play Collingwood. And then we lost because we played 1/4 of footy and we're too mentally weak to recover. And then those habits would creep into the next season. And then we saw it all this season. But I always mark this out, and I've spoken about it a million times on the channel. Remember round 17 last year against the Giants? When we went off to a blistering start. Probably the best quarter of footy I've ever seen us play. We were up by like 50 points against Giants and lost that day. And that started the whole avalanche of rubbish that we're used to now. And it just became a bad habit from then on. All season, last season, from then, And then it continued on this season. But man, I'm going to get into some players tonight. Then I'll give you my honest opinion on how they performed. Who was leading our possessions tonight? I think it was Hewitt, the last I saw. Let's see what he finished on. 21 touches for Hewitt. That was our most a player had. Am I seeing fucking correctly? 21 touches? Huh. Wow. That's crazy. Stick fat, they said. Yeah, I know. Why? I don't know, Watto. It's fucking crazy. James, our core players need to take a good hard look at themselves too. Absolutely. Oh my God. No one's escaping this rant here. Let's go through it. George Hewitt, 9 tackles, 21 touches, our most in the team. I'm not going to have a go at George Hewitt. I think he's been our best player all season. Was he good tonight? I couldn't even remember. Seriously. Doherty, so many bad mistakes tonight. He had 19 touches, 9 marks, 1 goal. He did some good things, but some really costly errors, man. I think they're going to get rid of him. Haynes, he took 8 marks. He had 18 touches. Probably our best defender today. He did some good things. De Koning, no good. Hardly recognised him out there tonight. Ollie Hollins, he works hard, but he wasn't that great either. He kicked a goal, 18 touches. Zach Williams scored a goal, 18 touches. Little to zero impact still. Chera, 17. Did he even play? Seriously. Unbelievable. Simon, I told you earlier this year we are dead wood. I said after round 1 we're done. Craig, Voss got to go tonight. Leave Voss in Adelaide. Yeah. Leave him there. He can go with Hinkley again. Seriously. Let's not forget what Voss did to Brisbane years ago. He's doing the same thing to Carlton now. Yeah, man. I know. It's like I said on the last episode, I think it was 2 episodes ago, I've spoken to Carlton people outside. I can't name names, but they are not a fan of his coaching. Not a fan. Chera, 17 touches. He laid 5 tackles, but he does not impact games. He seriously doesn't impact the games as much as he should. Honestly. I can't remember one good thing he did. Cripps, 1 goal, 17 touches. He was shit tonight. Sorry to say, he's been shit basically all season to his standards. It's unbelievable. Broke the record for Brownlow votes, and he 100% deserved the Brownlow last year, and he was the best player in the competition. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I 100% believe that. But this season, pointless. He's been trash. Fogarty. I'm over this guy, man. He can't kick a footy. Neither can TDK, actually. TDK... Go take your money, mate. Seriously, man. If you don't want to be here, I don't know. But if you want to be here, take the pay cut and learn how to fucking kick as well. Him, Fogarty, shocking. Motlop, another one, is shocking. Fantasia scored 2 goals too tonight. But the goals that he scores are pointless, man. The game was already done. He did work hard. Lord, 16 touches. Can't remember him. What? Curnow, 0 and 2 goalless weeks in a row for Charlie Curnow, 0 and 3. I want to hear all the fucking Curnow fanboys try and defend him. Seriously, man. He wasn't good tonight. It's simple as that. He wasn't good enough. And he needs to be better. Jacob Wiedering. He was shit tonight too. Don't give a fuck what anyone says. I did not rate him. Akers, did he go off injured? He came back on, I think. I don't know. Fucking did nothing. 11 touches as a winger. Did he play on the... I didn't even know. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing with Akers? What happened to Akers? It's like ever since he kicked that goal against Melbourne, he's just been washed up on the sidelines. Fucking hell. Boyd, his first game back. I like Boyd. He's probably one of our better kicks in the side, but even he didn't stand out tonight. Motlop got his goal, laid 7 tackles, but I still don't think he did enough. I still don't think he's good enough. Jack Silvani, a quiet 10 touches. Chincotta, hardly saw him. I know he was tagging Butters at one stage. McGovern, no goals tonight. He was shocking. Just awful. Billy Wilson, I feel for the kid. Looks like he should be playing for Geelong with that hairstyle. Not a great debut, and it's not his fault. It's the team that he's walked into. He just sunk down to their level. Lewis Young, no good. He's not good enough. 5 touches, 1 goal. Scored our first goal of the game. And Flynn Young made his debut off the sub. He came on for, was it Sardi? He had 5 touches. Almost had a mark to kick the goal, and what do you do? Just overall, man, only maybe 1 or 2 players can put their hand up. Seriously. It's crazy. It is crazy. Go to the chat. Ollie hardly had a touch at halftime. Yep, same with Chera. Fuck, Chera. Chera's just... He's just there, isn't he? Doesn't go to that next level. Doesn't burst through. These kind of games and these performances make me miss Sam Walsh a lot. Seriously. And I know he's got a lot of back issues, and he might never be the same. That's the sad bit. Sam Walsh may seriously never be the same because of that back. You just don't have surgery on your back, guys. Especially at that age. They fucked up so bad sending him for surgery, honestly. Probably the worst thing they could have done. And he's not going to be the same. Seriously, I hope I'm wrong. But man, from what I'm hearing, it's no good. Charlie. One reasonable game all year. I can't even remember that game, Shiny Blue. Remind me. He's just had an awful season. Craig, Mackay, Curnow, Cripps, trade them all. End of season, keep TDK. Interesting. Cripps as well. Savage. Love it. Boyd not ready. Voss Presser delusional. Oh my god. After this, I'm gonna go watch it, man. What has he said? Pulled out the 5-day break card. I fucking knew it. I called it. I told you guys. I told you all. He's put that narrative in there last week. I knew it was going to be the excuse tonight. Unbelievable. I'm going to go watch his shit, man. Fuck me. Predictable rubbish from this club. Absolutely predictable rubbish. Fucking sick of it. They're honestly dividing. Like, I love Carlton. I always support them. I love the boys. It's nothing personal. I'm just going to call it how it is. This is a ball of truth. But man, it feels like they're trying to drive a fucking wedge between their fans and the club and the team. It's fucking crazy. Like, what are you doing? You've got 100,000 members. Fucking hell. Why don't you just apologise? Come out and apologise for that rubbish. Seriously. Lower we finish, the better compo pick we get for TDK tank. Well, we lost our picks, right? Because of Jagger Smith, how we did that deal. So, does that even matter, J-Baggers? I don't know. I hope you're right. Fucking hell, we need something, man. The rebuild is coming. Craig, the bus left without Voss. Graham Wright was driving the bus. Fuck, he would be speeding out of there, man. Jesus Christ. Lunchtime tomorrow, Voss will be sacked. Craig is calling it. Let's see, man. Let's see. It's going to be interesting. A lot of people are already frustrated with him all season, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. He needs to go because the players clearly and evidently don't trust him anymore, and they're not playing for him. And once the coach loses the players and the playing group, there's no way back, man. There is literally no way back and no point keeping him around. Shiny Blue, we need to start a new fresh list and chapter and ultimately culture. Cripps is not a great leader. Make Jagger captain next year. He's been captain in every team he's played in. He's just too young, Shiny Blue. Got to give him a couple of years, man. But I'm really looking forward to Jagger next year. I was pumped for him this year. I'm so unfortunate that he did his knee. Fuck, I was watching that game too. Sucked, man. We're cursed with injuries as well. Seriously. Not that it matters at the end of the day, but we are. Like, our injuries over the last... Under the Voss regime and era has been... Wow, it's been probably the worst ever. There's significant injuries too, man. It's every year. Someone's copping an ACL, Achilles, and during the season, the same shit again. Yeah, we do need to be bold, Shiny Blue. And, I mean, if they do sack Voss, who's out there? Do we go after a Longmire? Do we go for a new young coach? I mean, we've tried everything. I wouldn't mind Horse. I know that Malthouse didn't work out going for a former premiership coach. That didn't work out. So people in their minds will automatically think, we can't be doing the same mistakes again and go for Longmire. But Longmire's a fucking gun, man. I don't think he would be as bad as Malthouse. Craig, if Walsh back his stuff, trade him for draft picks. Well, I think that is some of the talk of the town. But, do we... Yeah, I don't know. I think they kind of want to trade Harry. That's what I'm hearing. Kamala Voss. B.A. Richo, comment of the night. Kamala Voss. That's a fucking pisser. And his word salad. You know what Voss's press conferences are like? Yeah, we'll reinforce that during the week. Yeah. Look, our best and our worst, there's a big gap between it. But we'll reinforce that on Monday. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, little bit. Yeah, a little bit here and a little bit there. And yeah, we'll reinforce that during the week. Just shut up. All the same, man. The same fucking... They're trained. They're trained to say this bullshit. Honestly, if I was coach, I'd keep it real 100%. But fuck the media talk and fuck the corporate bullshit. Sorry, fans. We're no good at the moment. I'm sorry. I'll work my fucking ass off to kick these guys up the arse and get back in next week. That's just truth of it. We're not good enough. Apology. And I hope to see you all next week. But I wouldn't blame you if you're not there because we suck tonight. Say something like that, man. I'm over it. Next week's going to be very interesting. TDK compo pick is different. It will be the pick after the one we gave the Hawks. Okay, I'm with you. Yes. Craig, sack the board. Hey, Voss is not the only one who should go. Honestly. Ash Hansen, those fucking weirdos that he's got around him, they're no good either, man. Jonathan Hayes says sacked. Sack the board, everyone. Everyone's calling... I mean, the fans are calling it, man. No one likes this coaching stuff anymore. No one likes it. So... And the results say everything you need to know. Silent Storm, like Andrew McWalter saying West Coast were rubbish around the contest. Brutally honest rather than dribbling shite. Yeah, man. I know. I don't want to hear the patronising rubbish and the same responses every week. Do you guys remember right at the start of the year when he's like, oh, our second halves, we run out second halves fine. Yeah? No, I'm not concerned about that. We'll reinforce it. We'll reinforce it on Monday. We'll have conversations about it. Meanwhile, we're literally dying in the ass in the second half. I don't know what the fuck he was watching. It's the same crap over and over again. Stop lying. Fuck. Sick of it, man. Guys. We've been going over an hour here. I think this is the longest stream we've ever done. Seriously. I better get some sleep. Sack the cleaner too. Sack them all. man, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I love you guys. It's been a therapy session again. It really has. If you've enjoyed the show, make sure you smack that like button for me, man. It helps me out a lot. Puts me out there. The channel is growing, man. We're reaching new fans. I've had people message me saying, what the fuck? Why haven't I seen this channel before? Everyone's loving it, man. Get the word out there. But thank you, guys. Subscribe if you're new here. And man, hopefully this has been a therapy session for you guys too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching after the live stream, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. Follow me on all social medias, guys. Click that bell for all notifications. Notifies you when I go live. I go live after every review. And if you want to watch them, click the live section on the channel. You know what to do. We'll be gone. I might go live for Monday Footy Fits, actually, on Monday. Because I love talking to you guys. It's awesome to bounce off you guys as well. So, certainly going to be busy tomorrow. Oh, man. I'm glad we could have a laugh at this. But fuck, it's so bad, man. Thank you, James. Thank you, everyone. All of you guys in the chat, you're awesome. Have a good weekend. We'll see what the aftermath of this one is, and we'll cover it all Monday. I'll see you guys then. I love you all. Thank you again for watching. Adios. Good night. Oh. And remember, subscribe, man. Good night, everyone. We fucking suck. See yous on Monday.